In 1978, a helicopter traversed the frigid, remote forests of Siberia, more than 150 miles from the nearest settlement. The pilot, tasked with locating a suitable landing site for a team of geologists, was astonished to discover what appeared to be a garden and clear signs of human habitation amidst the icy wilderness. Upon closer investigation, the geologists stumbled upon an isolated cabin and a family living there. This discovery led to a compelling story of isolation and survival in the most extreme conditions. The story begins in the 1930s, a tumultuous period in Soviet Russia under Joseph Stalin's regime. Stalin's government actively persecuted religious groups, making it perilous for those with religious convictions. Among those persecuted were the Old Believers, a sect of Eastern Orthodox Christians who had faced repression since the days of Peter the Great. The Lykov family, devout Old Believers, lived in the village of Lykovo in the Bolshesosnovsky district. The family consisted of Karp, his wife Akilina, their son Savan, and their young daughter Natalia. In 1936, the Lykovs faced a direct threat when Karp's brother was executed by a Soviet patrol. Fearing for their lives, the family decided to escape Stalin's tyranny. They fled to the harsh, uninhabited wilderness of southern Siberia, taking with them a few possessions and some seeds. Here, they established a small, self-sufficient homestead, enduring extreme cold and isolation for over 4 decades. The Lykovs built their own timber cabin and faced grueling winters with temperatures plunging well below freezing. Over the years, they welcomed 2 more children, Dmitry in 1940 and Agafia, who was born in 1944 in a hollowed-out pine washtub. Dmitry proved to be an exceptional hunter, enduring harsh conditions and often spending days in the bitter cold to bring back game for his family. Despite his skill, their diet frequently lacked variety, leading to periods of severe deprivation. In 1961, the family faced a particularly dire famine. In a selfless act of sacrifice, Akilina allowed herself to die of starvation so that her children could survive. The Lykov family remained completely isolated until 1978, when the geologists made their discovery. According to Galina Pismanskaya, one of the geologists, the family's cabin was barely distinguishable amidst the debris of the taiga, and the inhabitants appeared as if from a fairy tale. She recounted the sight of a very old man, barefoot and dressed in tattered clothes, emerging from the cabin. Despite his initial wariness, the old man eventually welcomed them inside, leading to an eye-opening interaction. The geologists learned that the family had lived in total isolation from the outside world. The Lykov children, having only heard of cities and countries in abstract terms, had no knowledge of events such as World War II. Their communication was marked by a unique, distorted dialect developed through their prolonged isolation. Their primary source of entertainment had been sharing their dreams with each other. Over the years, the family dwindled in number. After the deaths of 3 younger members, Karp passed away in 1988, leaving his daughter Agafia as the sole survivor. As of the last reports, Agafia remains in the wilderness, having spent an extraordinary 80 years in solitude. The Lykov family's story is a testament to human resilience and the extremes of isolation. Their remarkable existence in the Siberian wilderness, far from modern civilization, captures a rare and poignant chapter in human history.